at the Sunday show. Um, and like to talk baseball since this is the start of the World Series week. Um, you know, things are looking good for baseball right now. And well, that show was pretty good, I thought. Here's what I got. A chrome of Joe Adell. A chrome Josh Lowe, rookie. Then I bought a blue of Shohei Imanaga chrome, 100 out of 150. Gorgeous card. I might even grade it. Then I bought some basketball. Here's what we got. Hardwood Madness, Jordan Walsh, Bowman U. Since this is the start of basketball tonight with the NBA. Then I bought Johnny Broom, Bowman U, first. Another gorgeous card from Auburn. Then I bought Simone Ball, first Bowman U. Nice looking card. Then I bought a paper. I don't have really any basketball that's paper. I don't have a lot of basketball in my collection, but I bought a paper Donruss match the uniform. Jaylen Brown. Color match like the Imanaga. And then finally, look at this beauty. Cameron Brink. Donruss Prism. Panini Prism. I got something in my eye. Yeah, like I said, that show was pretty good. There was probably, I don't know how many people there. It was getting packed when I left when they started the autograph ceremony. They were actually taking half the room and making it accountable for those that are coming in to get the autographs from the Bills player. I forget who was there, but not really a big name, but nonetheless, you could get an autograph. Hi. Worth nothing? I didn't buy much at the show. And one man's junk's in another man's treasure. I bought a $2 card the other day, a while back, and I graded it, and it's a $90 card. So, to each is his own. I collect baseball. Mainly I collect baseball. So who's gonna take the World Series? Anyone out there? Who's gonna take the World Series? It's gonna be a good one. Should be. Mr. Delaney, Mr. Bermuda, JC. Pulse products weren't being really sold out there at the show. If you guys are familiar with Pulse. My pick for the World Series will be Toronto. Hey, Ralph, how are you? Whoever Ralph is. I was going to say, you're should go down to the wire with the World Series. I'm pretty good this morning. Are you yourself? I showed my cards in the beginning. I got a lot of color matches. They're not really expensive cards, but I aim for cards that are that are sharp when I do purchase minor, not too expensive cards or expensive cards. I'm doing well this morning. Yourself? Um, Besides the World Series, we have the start of the NBA season tonight. That should be pretty good. I just answered that question. I collect mainly baseball, but I do have a bunch of other cards: soccer, baseball, or basketball, football. Um, I was going to say also that I'm going to do a couple other videos later. My back's been bothering me, so I really don't. I haven't been in the mood to do any videos, whether that be short feeds or uh, long feeds or live to begin with. The update set is a delay for Topps Update Baseball. Um, I worked so many years doing a heavy physical job that I've kind of paid the price for it. I guess you can say my neck area too. I guess you can say it comes and goes. Some days I have good days. Some days I have bad days. Uh, so the start of the World Series is Saturday or Friday at 8 o'clock. Start of basketball is 8 o'clock tonight for NBA. Um, you get to do a job for 21 plus years. After a while, it will wear on you. What else can I say? Um, I was also going to say, oh, the knees are fine to a certain extent. You know, I might have sciatic because I get some sort of pain every so often in a down the bottom of my back area to my knee. It's old age, man. I'm in my 50s now. Um, Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Keep them healthy. For those out there that are younger than myself, that are collectors, can you imagine picking up a box of cards and not having to be able to pick it up, not having enough strength to do it, and then you have to just rest, and then maybe an hour later you can pick up the box. And I'm talking like a 3,200 box load card that you have cards. It's sometimes it's difficult. What else can you do? Who's winning the World Series? I believe Toronto will. I'm hoping Toronto will, to be honest with you. It'll be a magical season for Vladdy and that team. Um, I think the Dodgers have dominance on the field. I think the Dodgers will probably, since they had the rest, they'll take the first game. The second game may end up going to Toronto. Then they'll go out to, or then the third game will probably go to the Dodgers, and then they'll end up going out to Dodger Stadium, and they'll play the last four or whatever, however it's set up, and it should get interesting. I think it will go down to Game 7. Um, I mean, personally, the Dodgers itself have such a huge payroll and such a the pitching staff is just amazing. It just I really have no, since I'm a baseball connoisseur, I'm not really, whoever wins doesn't really matter, but I'd rather have the Toronto win, you know. Hi. Uh I'm gonna shoot more videos later, depending on how my neck is and stuff. I mean, I'll play it by day. I've got another magazine I want to show, and I've got well, I might show some eBay cards that I'm going to end up putting on online after when I can. Some graded eBay. And I got a set that I'm going to do. Um, so let's talk football. It's week 8 coming up. Is that halfway there for the NFL season? Who's in the lead? Who's still undefeated? I'm not sure who's undefeated in the league. I don't pay attention to the standings if the Bills or the Giants lose, you know. Giants lost a tough one to the Broncos the other day, kind of like Dallas did on the Sunday night game. You know, law of averages. The league is over. It's even. The NFL league is even. With talent, I think, you know. What anyone out there collect miscellaneous stuff like hockey cards, you name it, comic cards, like the Fleer Ultra that come out years ago, and now the chrome, the Topps Chrome marble. They have a lot of stuff out. You know, the Formula One cards are out. They do a pretty good sale. I collect the core. I collect baseball, basketball, football, mainly. I do have some WNBA and I do have some soccer, but that's basically it. But we'll do some more videos later. And thank you for your time.